Okay. Okay, so we've got a minute till it starts. Not that this is... I'm assuming I'm alive too. I'm alive, but also alive. So it's just like we got the lights, we got all this stuff. And I don't know who I'm meeting first. So let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got it. Everybody's working. This is the strangest thing I have ever done. Ever. But there's a first for everything. 3, 2, 1. Waiting for David Henry. Okay. Lot of money. Got a lot of time. Oh, I don't know where David Henry is at. Where you at, David Henry? Okay, I am going to, even though you guys are seeing this, we're going to go ahead and turn off the music just in case. Embrace the weird. Okay, so since people are watching this, anyways, if you're watching it on Teleport, I'm also streaming it TikTok Live. And so while we wait for David to come on, I can do what like Maul did. I don't know if you guys saw Maul's. But let's see. Questions I would ask somebody on a date. And I love that I'm going to be asking a completely blank screen. It's kind of awesome. What would your love languages be? And I will explain my love languages. One of my really big love languages is quality time. So I need consistent quality time. I'm not a person that's like has to be around a person all the time, but yeah. So words of affirmation. I like words of affirmation, but I think quality time is my biggest, and then maybe physical touch, and then what you call it? Service, like acts of service. Those are like probably tied for second. So those are like the biggest things of me. And then what's another good dang date question? I love that Stephanie, if you're watching on my TikTok, Stephanie asked me what kind of sandwich would I be? And I said a BLT because I feel like I'm classy. I'm a classy lady. And so BLTs are classic. You can always have it. You can spice them up a little bit. You can, get a little saucy, add some stuff to it. So yeah, that's what mine is. Golly, this is hard whenever you're actually in the dating seat. I watched Kyle's and Maul's, and so I was like, oh, they make it look so easy. Oh, maybe no, maybe.
Hey,
Hi,
mama.
Hi, David. Is it David?
Yeah.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. You have no idea how complicated it was to do this. I've been trying for 2 days now to
He's
get
like,
it together.
oh no, you made it though. You made it.
I made it.
Oh my gosh! So tell me about you. Where are you at? Like you don't.
Right now, I'm in Michigan. I go back and forth from Michigan to California. As you can see, I'm in my studio, so I do a lot of traveling. I love traveling.
Okay.
Like I do a lot of traveling. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with the long distance thing too. So don't
Yeah, he was like gonna slide that in there. I was like, your studio.
Gotta get that in there.
What studio for what? What do you do?
I do everything. I do promotions. I do commercials. I do music. I work with a couple Grammy artists and stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah. I produce. Yeah. I produce. I record. I sing. I write.
Yeah. He was like, you drop in that little. I work with a few Grammy artists.
I got some plaques. I'll show you. Go on my Instagram. You'll see them. I got a bunch of platinums and golds.
That's crazy. Well, I'm sure because like I am in the creative field too. Like if you don't say that you have like something that says like, oh, I'm legit, people be like, okay, you got a studio, you do a bit of everything, like whatever. But
right.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 30. I will be 39 next week.
Okay.
On the 20th,
have you been married
5 days
before?
before Christmas. Never.
Okay. Have you had
I'm getting
like,
married one time to one person, and that's it. It's
and then
over.
you're done. You're
No, I'm just
done.
gonna stay married to that person until I die.
Yeah. That
That's it. Yep.
that is so awesome. Wait, okay, so but have you had like you've had like long relationships though, right? Like a few.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Where are you
Yes.
from?
I mean, it works for me. If it works for you, it works.
Yeah,
I could do it.
yeah,
But I don't matter. I'll just get on the plane and come there.
yeah.
It's fine with me. I'm not scared. I'm
He
not
was like,
afraid of it.
you're serious.
I'll
Okay, so
come.
but
Yeah,
like
I only got 30 seconds. Oh
I
my God,
know, it's
no.
so short. Where did you grow up at?
I grew up in Michigan. I grew up in
Okay.
a rich area in Michigan.
Okay. I
So in
lived in
between Michigan,
Ohio.
California, and Alabama.
Okay, all over
Oh
the place. Oh
man.
my gosh, 10 seconds. David, it was so nice to meet you. This is so short a time. I'm glad that you got to come on though.
Yeah.
We got to see. Oh my gosh, bye. Oh, okay, date recap. Dang it, that was so short. He seems so fun and sweet. Um, man, yeah, I feel like he has had probably like a really interesting life. And 5 seconds is short, anyways, but 2.5 5 seconds, 5 minutes, y'all. I can't even get words out on a normal day. ADHD at its finest. Okay, here we go. Dan, we got Dan. Dan,
Hi,
hi.
Tia. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. It's a big day here. First video speed date, so pretty excited.
It's a first for me too. I've never done speed dates. I've never done video speed dates, let alone. So it's really cool.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm, curious to see how it goes.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we keep it like fun and lighthearted and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna get the Buddy the Elf onesie, but
No, I dressed up. I we didn't do Buddy the Elf. Although that is one of my favorite outfits, like legit.
yeah, I was like, all right, let's get the real Tia here, not,
The real the set. Have you seen my TikToks of my
Yeah,
second
that's how
outfit?
I came across all this is through TikTok.
Oh man. Yeah. So where are you? Like where are you abouts?
So I'm in Chicago. Uh,
Okay.
but yeah, from Ohio, but live in Chicago. So yeah, Midwest.
Okay, Ohio. I graduated. I didn't grow up in Ohio, but I did when I was like a teenager. I graduated school in Canton, and then I lived in Columbus for
And,
like, yeah. Where are
oh,
you
that's
from at?
So it's called Salem, which is like 40 minutes from Canton. So it's like right there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. How old are you?
38.
Okay, so we would have been around the same time. I'm about to be 34.
Okay.
So yeah, I was there till like, and I was in Columbus until like '09. So
Really? I went to
yeah.
Ohio State for undergrad. So I was in Columbus from '02 to '06.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I worked on High Street and I lived downtown and worked
Oh,
on High
really?
Street. Yeah, that's so
That's
great.
awesome. I spent many nights on High Street.
Oh yeah, and I'm not only with there's some stuff on High Street you can get into.
Yeah, that was a different age. Different
Yeah,
age.
yeah. That was what, yeah, beginning of 20. So what do you do for work? Like what do you do now?
Yeah, so I'm an entrepreneur. So I've got my own home security company. So I've been doing that for like 8 years. So it is what it is. I'm ready for a change, but been doing that. And yeah, looking for what's next, hopefully in the next year or so. We'll see. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, what'd you go to school for?
So I went for business. Yeah, super
The
cool.
general.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm just
super
like
original. Yeah. I didn't
it's
know. Did they show you like our, application videos? Or you coming into this cold?
I think I saw some. Yeah,
Okay.
I've seen
Okay.
some. I don't know if I saw all of them.
Okay. Fair enough. So, yeah, so business, but trying to get into like something more creative. So, really like what like you're doing on TikTok. Just seems more creative. So, yeah. For
Yeah. I know it's a weird world. It's a weird world. I was like, I kind of like fell into TikTok and I honestly have been like loving it and started, streaming on Twitch and everything like that. And it's just, I've always had that creative brain because I'm a wedding photographer,
yeah.
which I'm probably going to be taking a break from just because through COVID it's been really hard. But I love like all the creative stuff and I love marketing and branding and it's just it's so fun to like let off steam on TikTok and be weird and then hopefully not too strange.
Yeah, so no, not at all. I think it's like super authentic. So that's why I applied. And like actually the way I came across you is your ADD posts. So
Okay.
so I also have ADD. So I'm like, okay, here's a fellow ADDer. And I just kind of understood like, all right, I get this person.
Yes, there is a lot to ADHD than people think in ADD that you're like, yeah. I'm like, usually people can catch it because I'm very, like, when I talk in circles or I don't finish a sentence. And
Yeah.
yeah. Sometimes people be like, are you going to get a thought out? And you're like, I'm trying my best.
Yeah, too. It's always moving up there and you got to try to organize it, but doesn't always work.
Yeah. So, okay, quick. Oh, because we've got like 45 seconds. Have you been married before or no?
Yes. So I'm
Okay.
also divorced. Uh,
Okay.
so I don't know if you saw it, but in my application video, I was like, divorce, ADD. This is either going to go like incredibly well or it's going to be a
Or it's
total.
just going to tank.
Yeah, who knows? But I'm willing to find out. So yes, married before, divorced, going on 6 years now. So
Okay,
well,
cool.
yeah.
Kids, no kids?
No kids. I'm a dog guy. I don't have a dog right now, but sometime in the near-ish future, hopefully, I'll have another dog.
It's kind of like having a kid, except you can put it in a cage, and I don't think that's legal
Right.
anymore for kids. The last time I checked, it wasn't legal, but I mean,
Yeah.
laws
Well,
change.
I hope I get to talk.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Oh no! And his name was Dan. Dan seemed really nice. Chicago. I've not been to Chicago, but one of my roommates that I lived with in Ohio grew up in Chi-Town. That's what she called it. I say it like I know what I'm talking about, but whatever. Chicago, it's windy and cold. The freaking Midwest. I don't miss it. All right, who we got? We got one more second. Aaron. There we go. Aaron.
Hi.
Hi. And it's Aaron.
Can you
Nice
hear
to.
me?
Yes, I love like the James Bondy like
Oh, the AirPods.
the
The James,
AirPods.
if James Bond's if James Bond used AirPods,
Yeah,
his mom
that's
would probably call him in the middle of a mission.
yeah. I'm like, Mom, seriously.
Mom, right now I'm interrogating in this Russian. Hey,
Yeah,
keep.
yeah. Oh, that's
Um,
awesome. Well, it's nice to meet you.
yeah, it's
I
nice
love
to
that,
meet you
Aaron.
too.
Where are you at?
I am actually just a few hours away from you, Portland.
In
Here in
Portland. Okay,
yeah,
Portland. Did you grow up
yeah.
in Portland?
No, I actually grew up originally in Palm Desert, California, um, and
Ooh.
then um, and then we went. My parents took us on a camping trip, and we never came back.
I can't be okay. That there's not enough time to dive into that, but that is a hilarious story. We went camping and we just like stayed there. It was what is what it is. Is it really different than California? Because I feel like I've lived all over,
It's
but the Pacific Northwest is a very specific type of people.
it's very different than Palm Desert, whereas like actually there's still just as many old rich people, but
Yeah,
like driving Camaros, like, oh, that guy is really nice. He's
he's
80.
yeah, he's super rich. Yeah. Well, Bill Gates is around here, and so I saw all the stuff that one Bill Gates, poor Bill Gates. Hopefully he never sees this, but like when he was going through the divorce, everybody's like
I'm sure.
Tinder, they're like age 60 to like whatever in the Seattle area.
I'm sure Bill Gates goes through TikTok and goes,
Yeah.
T is talking some shit today."
Yeah. He's like, get her. Turn her internet off.
Oh my.
No stuff for her. Well, what do you do? Like, what do you do for work?
Well, I work at a bank. I'm in finance right now. More so just out of like I needed a solid 9 to 5 for a while I also pursue like other creative endeavors. So I play guitar, I do improv comedy, I do like I do all the things because ADHD. I I
Yeah.
have so many unfinished projects. Not even funny. So many unfinished songs,
Yeah.
but. Um, that's primarily what I do, but I'm also planning to go back to school in the fall for potentially environmental studies, just so I could do something that's not capitalistic and feels a little bit better.
Yeah. Yeah. Working for corporate can be
Yeah. You
so
work for your
fun.
you work for yourself though. That's really empowering.
Yeah, I do. And I used to do that full time, but I actually do now like HR recruiting.
Mm.
And yeah, so I do have to have like a corporate job Monday through Friday. And so it's, yeah, super, sucks the creative out of you. Like that's why,
Definitely. I come home and I'm like, I'm gonna play guitar. I'm gonna write a song, and then I just sit
yes,
in front of the TV watching Teen Titans, going
just like,
just
like I
like
need
blank
to like,
face, like recharge.
yeah, you're like,
Uh,
I don't want to hear about anybody CCing anybody. I don't care. Go CC your mom. I don't give a flip. Like, I don't want to know about it. So done with corporate.
because you see your mom on this email, on this corporate
Yeah.
email. So one thing I wanted to know about you, actually, I had some questions ready in my
Yeah,
mind.
go for it.
What was the top thing that you learned about yourself this year? Like something that's really exciting.
Oh, I have really learned about um being like seeking happiness like in myself and like learning how to regulate my emotions in the fact that like because I am very like high strung and ADHD that it's I had a friend tell me that he was like it's okay to have those emotions and like sometimes we just have to sit and let the emotions like be like a wave and wash over you. And I was like, yeah, but I feel like I'm drowning. When the wave goes over me, I'm like, oh, like I can't find
Yeah,
top. And he's like, it's just, it is for everybody. So I've been learning that with the new season of my life of like, sometimes I feel really happy. Sometimes I feel anxious and just like sitting in it and knowing that it's okay to have those emotions, but that I don't need to act on them with everything.
exactly the same. Some because I've been learning through my ADHD throughout the year as well. Just recognizing the emotion that you're coming across, and you're just like, oh, I feel this so strongly, but I recognize that it's not all just me, and I
Yeah.
know how to regulate it. And my life preserver in the ocean of emotion is
Yeah.
my friends, my
It's
family, and
crazy.
just music
Oh, we've
overall.
got 2 seconds. It was so nice to meet you, Aaron. Oh my God. I guess we just got to recap for like 30 seconds. Oh my goodness. You guys, he was so sweet. I really liked him. Aaron. Man, I like that he had a question. That was really, kind that he, had been thinking about, put some effort into it to ask questions about me. So, whew, we did it, you guys. We did the speed date. I don't know how I like I can't even like process right now. Crazy. Okay. So I'm gonna turn this around. I'm gonna turn it around. Whoo, my neighbors outside are super, super loud. I love that they did that. Okay. I think that they did that. Ooh, I don't know. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is crazy. You're regretting not flying now, Frank. Okay, hang on. Let me plug you guys in. Whew! I don't know. Oh my gosh. So, okay. And I guess that's it. Don't allow. Woo! I did it, you guys. You missed the speed dating. I think you did. Oh my gosh. Okay. Can you vote? Frank, they're not funny at all. It's such a short time to like meet people. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. You would have just played the uke the whole time anyways. Deep breath. Whew. That was like, I felt like that was like a sprint. Like I feel like I just ran like a mile just as hard as I possibly could. Oh my goodness. It's hard to get to know people like that quick. Um, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Holy cow. Okay.